want to talk about how to make loads of money in Shin Pokemon Red. Or Shin Pokemon, I guess. So we're going to go to Fuchsia. And we're going to go to Safari Zone. And we're going to catch us some dudes. So all we're going to do is catch as many dudes as we can. That's the first step. I've just been throwing balls. So maybe there's a way you can kind of put something in the Pokedex for that. That would be nice. Which is going to be cool. I hope nothing spooky happens. Like this Hitmonchan. That sure would be unfortunate. Something really cool tonight. I was playing Fire Red before I fired the stream up and actually kind of shiny wheezing. Alright. So we filled our box. We'll talk to our gentleman friend who will be buying these off us. Which is this guy right down here. This fella. Yeah, this guy will go ahead and buy our Pokemon off us. Now, what JoJo said is that I think he said money is dependent on level, DVs, and one other factor. So we can check the DVs of a Pokemon right here. I think I did that right. No. So there's the IVs. And here we see we have no DVs, right? Because we just caught these guys. You can check that by holding down select and then selecting stats. Right? So yeah. You can see no DVs, no stat experience yet. And then we can have ducks here. You can see does have stat experience, right? Because we've been using it for a while. So let's see what he's going to give us for our mans. So Firo is 22,000. Hitmonchan is 19,000. Raichu's 21,000. And Sandslash was 20,000. Now, we're not quite done, right? Because we just got a bunch of money. But we can make even more money if we wanted to, right? Now, the thing we can do is go to the department store. So there's two ways of getting stat experience or DVs on our Pokemon. There's the old-fashioned way of making them fight things. And then there is the other way, which is using drugs. Performance enhancing drugs. I believe is this guy. Yes. Okay. So each of these will increase the DVs of the Pokemon by, I think it's 2560. Each of these will increase by 2560. You can use up to 10. And you can already see, so by 25,000, that's the cutoff on the DVs. After that, we can't give them any more, right? So let's just see with what we have here if that'll increase the payout and make it worth it. Okay, so we're gonna spike out this Fearow we got. Now, if we look at its DVs, you can see it's got 23,000 attacks, stat experience, and 76,000. So let's go check it out and see if that's actually going to give us a higher boost in payout. No, it doesn't. Yeah, and the lower evolved ones give us a much lower payout. Okay. So ultimately we broke even, if not a little more. But that's because we sank a whole bunch into the vitamins that didn't actually do anything to help us. That plan was a bust. So anyway, that's just a quick way of making a lot of money, and you might be wondering, what do I need the money for? Besides drugs. We've got this additional clerk down here who shows up after you beat the Elite Four, and you can buy Master Balls, Max Revives, Rare Candies, Moonstones, and then the fossils, and the experience